Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreath.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 midday. Right now we're watching those clouds rolling in ahead of the storm system that will bring us some very beneficial rainfall a little bit later in the day, but it's also going to pack a punch when it comes to the wind. So that's why we have this wind advisories, plural I should say, in place for the Shasta Valley, also for eastern Klamath County. For Lake counties, those winds will come out of the south and southwest, gusting all the way up to 45 miles per hour. So what you did over the weekend to prepare for the winds, bringing in those loose outdoor objects, you need to do the same thing today, albeit the winds aren't going to be as strong as what they were on Saturday, but still gusting up to 45 miles per hour. Let's take a look at the satellite and radar picture right now. Just some showers working through Jackson County, getting into the Cascades. More rain is there off the coast, but a little bit later in the day, that's when we expect things to really ramp up a notch. This is 5:30 p.m. and you can see that atmospheric river starting to bear down on the coast. Some of those yellows embedded within the green, that represents some moderate to heavy rainfall, and it only picks up in intensity as it starts to spread inland. This is midnight tonight, and just everywhere it's looking like an absolute deluge. And then as we get into Tuesday morning, just some showers left over. It'll gradually kind of clear out throughout the course of the day. We should be dry come time for Tuesday evening, and very dry, and even some sunshine for your Wednesday. Let's take a look at some of those projected rainfall totals over the next 48 hours. And the biggest totals, as you would expect, will be along the coast. Anywhere between 1.5 inches to 2 inches could fall there. But if any of this pans out and verifies, this would all be very beneficial rainfall, especially with what's happening right now in Siskiyou County. Snow levels way up there today, around 7,500 feet, dipping down to 5,500 feet throughout the course of the day on Tuesday. Some of the biggest snowfall totals we could have will be in those highest elevations of the Cascades. In particular, Crater Lake there, seeing anywhere between 4 to 6 inches of snow. Some of the passes on the east side, Oregon 140, could be a little bit slick in the morning, and US 97 in Chemolt could also be a little bit slick as well. For today, rain will spread inland throughout the course of the day, and the other big story will continue to be the winds down in Siskiyou County and on the east side. A very mild day, a very spring-like day. Then for tonight, the rain will be everywhere. Those winds will hold pretty steady. Again, it's mainly going to be rain. We could have a little bit of snow up there towards Crater Lake, like you saw with some of those projected snowfall totals, but elsewhere it'll just be a very cold rain. Rain chances, of course, they're going to peak overnight going into tomorrow. Looks like we dry out temporarily for Wednesday, and then more storm systems are coming on down the pike for Thursday and Friday, but especially Friday night into Saturday morning. It looks like we could have another washout, which is exactly what we need. Here's your 7-day forecast. Along the coast today will be a wet one. Those winds will definitely be very active, gusting all the way up to 35 miles per hour. And then that shower activity will start to taper off Tuesday, especially later in the day on Tuesday, drying out for Wednesday, but then having more rain on the table for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so on and so forth, really after that. And then for Siskiyou County, of course, it's really bad news with those winds in regards to containment efforts for the Gulch and Evergreen fires. But thankfully, it looks like those winds will back off a little bit on Tuesday. And of course, with all the rain moving in, that is very good news in regards to containment efforts of those same fires. And then for the east side, again, we have a wind advisory for eastern Klamath. For Lake counties, those winds could gust up to 45 miles per hour. But the big news for the east side is just how much rain we're going to get, and it looks like we could get even more as we get into Saturday, Friday night going into Saturday morning. For the Cascades, it doesn't really look as of yet like that'll be a huge snow event, but we still have to work out those details with the snow levels. And then for the Rogue Valley, plenty of rain tonight, lingering into Tuesday, drying out and seeing sunshine for your Wednesday.
Well, it looks like the weather is working to our benefit.
Yes, we need as many 7-day forecasts to look like that as we can get. If not, we're going to be in for a long summer.
That's right. Thanks, Josh.
Of course.